Obama has been campaigning on this message of the speedy withdrawal from Iraq. You know about that. Even after the success of the surge, our own Bill O'Reilly asked him to admit that the surge worked. Here's what Obama had to say.
Hold on a second, Bill. If you look at the debate that was taking place, we had gone through 5 years of mismanagement of this war that I thought was disastrous. And the president wanted to double down and continue on an open-ended policy that did not create the kinds of pressure on the Iraqis to take responsibility and reconcile. Well, look, Bill, what I've said is, I've already said it succeeded beyond our wildest dreams.
So why can't you just say I was right in the beginning and I was wrong about the surge?
Because there is an underlying problem with what we've done. We have reduced the violence.
Yeah.
But the Iraqis still haven't taken responsibility.
Oh, yeah. It worked. Meanwhile, according to New York Post columnist Amir Tahiri, Obama may have another reason for not admitting the surge worked. Joining us now is that columnist. Amir, welcome to Fox and Friends.
Thank you very much.
First off, are you saying that Senator Barack Obama told Foreign Minister Hosni Zebari what about a long-term agreement with the United States?
Well, I'm saying that based on what Mr. Obama himself said, and Mr. Zebari, the foreign minister, said the same. You know, on 16th of June, this is what Mr. Obama told NBC. He said, I told Zebari that Congress should be involved in any negotiations regarding a status of forces agreement with Iraq. He suggested it may be better to wait until the next administration to negotiate such an agreement. This is what he himself said, Mr. Obama. And then we have Mr. Zebari, who has confirmed my, if you like, suggestions in a long interview here. And he says that Mr. Obama told him and other Iraqi leaders to delay an agreement because the present administration is weak. We are waiting for elections in the United States, and it's better to postpone everything until there is a new administration.
I want you to stay right there because there is a response from the Obama camp. They are denying this. We want to get your take, talk to you about your sources and what those Arab newspapers says. So more with Amir Tahiri in just a second. The Obama campaign says that Amir Tahiri's article is full of distortions. A spokesperson for the Obama campaign responded to his initial column because in this column it says that Barack Obama urged a delay in any type of agreement until after the election. And here is the quote. Barack Obama has never urged a delay in negotiations, nor has he urged a delay in immediately beginning a responsible drawdown of our combat brigades. Amir, you say that there's evidence elsewhere. Why is he just trying to do some damage control here? Because he also calls your article a McCain campaign commercial.
Well, I don't know. I have absolutely no contact with the McCain-Palin campaign. You know, I've never talked to anybody there, or they have never talked to me. At the same time, I have this quotation from the Iraqi foreign minister. Obama asked me why, in view of the closeness of a change of administration, we were hurrying the signing of this special agreement, and why we did not wait until the coming of the new administration next year and agree on some issues and matters at that time. You know, Mr. Obama himself has also admitted in what the statement he issued that he has always been against an agreement negotiated by the present administration, which, according to him, is in a weakened state, and so on. If he has changed his mind now, the shortest way is to come and say he supports the signing of the Status of Forces Agreement and the Strategic Framework Agreement between the United States and Iraq. You know, he hasn't said that.
Right. Well,
and
here's my question. Here's my question. Does the Prime Minister typically listen to the current President of the United States regarding Iraqi policy, or does he listen to presidential candidate?
Of course, he listens to the current administration, but don't forget that, you know, they have to take into consideration that if Mr. Obama becomes president, they have to work with him, and they want to know what are the intentions of the United States. Is the U.S. a fickle friend, or can they depend on it? Suppose there is a new administration and suddenly the whole U.S.-Iraqi policy is reversed. What are the Iraqis going to do?
Is it your impression that that Maliki was told that Senator Barack Obama was going to win and almost seeming to endorse him when he was there, talking about these timetables, almost subscribing to Barack Obama's platform.
No, Maliki didn't do that, and he denied reports to that effect. And the question is not that. The question is that you have a U.S. presidential candidate who is telling the Iraqis that if you reach an agreement with the present administration, that agreement will not be necessarily binding on me if I form the next administration. This is unique in the history of international affairs, because in any country you have one government at the time.
Right.
If the agreement is signed, it will have a clause for its repeal, and the new administration in the U.S. could repeal it
would totally
within the terms of the agreement. But nobody should try to preempt it.
But Amir, let me ask you this. Was there anyone else there who can now agree with what you're saying, or will this just be a stalemate? Will it just be Barack Obama's camp's word against yours?
It is not a stalemate, because, Barack Obama himself said that in his statement that he has been telling the Iraqis this, and, he said that on the 16th of June to NBC, and I suppose there must be a video record of that. He said it. He said, I've told the Iraqis not to reach agreement. The Iraqi foreign minister is saying it. The whole of Iraqi media is saying it, right, and so on. If Mr. Obama now says that he never said that, he changed it, the easiest way is that, he supports the current negotiations, and he does not want them delayed.
Amir Tahiri, we love reading your columns. You always have a great perspective to give us the perspective of the Arab community looking at us, and thanks again for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
All right.